Previously on Magnum Opus.
You find those raiders?
Their history. Now, what do you say about joining the Minutemen?
We're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Okay. I'll do it.
Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
If you're ever looking to do some serious trading, check out Fourville.
You take care of Wolfgang. I'll pay you 100 caps to put a bullet between his eyes.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
Who are you guys? And what are you doing here?
Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need. The deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Engine firing.
Oh my god! Are you alright?
Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. Let's get at it.
I thought we worked well as a team.
I wanted to make you a proposal. The way I see it, you've got a choice. You could spend the rest of your life wandering from place to place, or you could join the Brotherhood of Steel. Can we count on you?
I don't know.
It's a big decision, so I understand your hesitation. If you decide you want to become one of us, you know where we are.
Hey guys, Lively here. Welcome back to episode 4 of our Magnum Opus V7 run. This was a mod list I made. It's available exclusively on Wabbajack. We're on our way to pick up Heather Casdin, so we're just going to jump right in. My little town. I really do love some of these plots. Like, look at that boat house thing. That's super cool. Super creative. Kind of clipping into the other one, though. It's not great, but whatever. Like I said, what was it, last episode or the one before? I'm going to be putting a city plan here, so this will all get deleted when I do that. So I'm not too worried about it. I also mentioned there's a random encounter here. I know I spawned it earlier because I saw the guy standing there, so they might be gone by now, but the first time you come here and it loads this, so... Oh! Never mind. I got a different random encounter, so apparently I was gone for enough. These guys will kill me if I'm not careful. Nope, leave me alone. It'd be really nice if I could take off one of their legs so they stop moving. Burn all my shots. Oh. Yeah, anyway, if you do leave for a long enough time and come back, then we'll spawn a different random encounter, which obviously is what happened. I don't like being that low on shotgun ammo, though. That's kind of my backup emergency weapon. But that's alright, we'll get better stuff as we go. And I wonder how much ammo I have for this guy. 310? Oh, hell yeah. Let's put that at 6. I'll use that for a little bit. So these guys I'm always super nervous about, because if you miss a shot and accidentally hit one of these settlers, they go hostile. And I don't like hurting people in a nice guy.
Have no choice.
Yes?
Really nice thing about laser weapons though is they have virtually no recoil, so I can just kind of spam shooting.
What's that noise?
Made it.
Like so.
This time.
thought I saw something. Sorry. Should have just run. Found you. You or me?
Is that all of them? Can I have my money now?
Hey there.
Huh?
Hey.
Hi, how are you?
Alright, there's apparently more. Once you kill all of them, they'll give you $50. So. How about now?
Excuse me.
Huh?
How about now?
Hey there.
Thanks for the help.
Nice.
I hope that's not what it looks like.
It's a dead mole rat. These ones actually don't spawn until you come into the cave, so they don't count for that center reward bit. Oh, it's so hard to shoot these things sometimes.
Oh God, what is that smell?
Dead mole rats, Preston. Been in the Commonwealth a long time. Anyway, right down the road from here, there's Covenant over that way, and Heather is right there, that intersection, with her extremely bright cigarette.
Hey.
I carry the highest quality alternative medicine products you can find in the Commonwealth today. Interested?
So you're a doctor?
No, I'm not a doctor. Traditional medicine is adequate if that's all you have, but I offer something much, much better. Traditional medicine cures you today. Alternative medicine can improve your overall health and vitality forever. It's true. Trust me. Use my healing preparations often enough, and you will see an improvement in your overall health. Got a question for you. Say you find a little kid in a cave. He's all alone, hasn't eaten in days, scared to death. When you walk up to him, you can see he has a nice little collection of stolen goods. What do?
Let's pick the shittiest option.
I picked the boy's pocket to take the stolen property for myself and leave him to his fate.
That is such a human thing to say. Where are you headed?
I'm tracking a murderer. The bastard who shot my husband. Took my baby. I don't even have a clue who he is or where he's gone.
Bet you 100 caps the Institute was behind it. Their synths are a fucking plague on the Commonwealth. I'll help you track him if you want. I'd love nothing better than to bag one of those murdering, kidnapping sons of bitches.
A man took Sean, not some shadowy group.
Yeah, well, that man may have been a synth. It's nearly impossible to tell the difference between a third-gen synth and a human. I need a partner. Someone to watch my back? I'll give you a discount on my products and 200 caps if you'll join me. I need to get off the caravan trail. And I need to do something else. And you know, you hear about all this cool stuff in the Commonwealth, but when all you do is bust your ass on the road, you never see it.
Why not hire some guards?
Caravan guards are the saddest, most broken... You ever talk to one? Their favorite pastime is complaining. Gets old fast. So, will you take my offer? Team up with me?
Sounds good.
Fan-fucking-tastic. The name's Casdin. Heather Casdin.
Nice to meet you.
Been on the road my whole life. Been training with weapons my whole life. If something is going on in the Commonwealth, I know about it. Traders love to gossip. I have a newspaper article for you to read. I don't want to talk about it, but it's true. Someone did get out, and it was me. Thought you might like to know why I'm trigger-happy around synths. Oh, one more thing. I've got a transponder for you to carry. Flick it on, and I'll be able to track you if we get separated. That's it. That's all I've got. It's time to rock and roll.
Time to rock
You look pretty
and
tough.
roll.
Welcome aboard.
So, a little bug here, you can see that she has a ton of quest objectives here. And they'll fade out in a second. Okay, now, if you look at her quest, you can see there are a lot more quest objectives. So these are all kind of queued up for the next time anything pops on the hub. And it'll kind of take over the next couple of quests. But fortunately, most quests only have like 1 or 2 objectives. And it can display, 4 or 5 there. So it'll cycle through them pretty quick. But the next quest that pops up will just display her quest entries there until it's kind of all caught up and runs through the queue. I have no idea how to fix it. I don't know anybody that does. But if anybody's watching this that does UI work and stuff, maybe you have some insight. I doubt it, but you never know. But it's so minor, it's not a huge deal, it's just a weird little thing. Machine gun turret. I think it's... Since it says track items, that's got to be a turret that's over at Covenant. I have no idea why it's being activated over here. That's really strange. This little wreck here is part of a quest at Covenant, which is why you can't open this right now, because the activator is actually disabled until you start that quest, and then you can come loot that container. So there's a little quest item in it. Anyway, I thought we would make our way to Diamond City next, so we should actually be going down this way. Looks like bugs. Oh, I know where I am. Yeah, it's a bunch of blood bugs. I hate blood bugs. I should get somewhere where I can see them better.
Ow, that burned.
Sons of bitches flanked me. You good? Another settlement here. This is a Taffington boathouse. I can see your wings moving, but I can't see you. Oh, I thought the thing was going to kill me. That Red Widow had a lot of health. Right. Mary here had a note called Margaret's Notes. Let's give that a little gander. Mom, Russell has been gone over a day now and I'm getting worried. We were going to wait to tell you, but we found an old holotape from before the war in the boat shed. It sounded like someone had stashed some chems in the drainage at the end of the canal. Russell thought we might be able to sell them to one of the traders. Maybe use the caps to buy another Brahmin. Sorry we didn't tell you, we just wanted it to be a surprise. But that's the second one of those bugs we've seen today, and I think something went wrong, so I'm going to have a look for him. Don't worry, I'm just going to take a quick peek, and I'll be back soon. Margie. You can see that did not go well.
Lock's really strong.
What? Oh, I took the terminal advanced thing. I don't have a perk point for it. I was about to say, like, I took a perk so I could do that, but it was for hacker, not lockpicking.
Nice.
That's alright, we'll be back here again to put a city plan down, so I'm going to do it in every settlement I can. Get some free health while I'm here, because why not? Better than using up all the stim packs. And back on the road to Diamond City.
I'm gonna miss Wolfgang. I haven't trusted most of the traders for a long time now. But it was okay.
This is Tucker Memorial Bridge, It is lined with explosives. And if you don't know that and you just kind of wander in, you're going to have a bad time. So I usually like to get up here, detonate it myself. There you go. And let's see, I think there's a blood bug on a tree. And a rad roach in the grass. Come on out, I can't see you.
You're mine now.
Oh, green boy today. I'm gonna pop a quick save. Because this area down here can be pretty deadly and I don't feel like losing a ton of progress and re-recording all this. That is a goal. Terrible shooting. Terrible shooting. Excellent. Excellent.
That takes care of that.
Nice. Lights. Lights usually means a robot. Rats don't know. Let's go.
Let's get this over.
Let's see. I was pretty close to death. I might be able to. There you go.
Robot loot is best loot.
You're not wrong, Heather. Stop moving away from me.
I think I got something over here. Scared, huh? You should be.
You are going down.
Really need to conserve more of my ammo a little bit. This is raider location. I should try to head west to avoid them. That's a ghoul place. I definitely don't want to be here. I'd rather fight the raiders right now.
So big and green. Looks like a rocket ship.
Are you friendly?
I've always wondered what's in there.
You are. This is Green Tech Genetics, Heather. Anyway, that glowing area is where we're going. That's Diamond City. You leave me alone, I leave you alone. That's the deal. They're not leaving me alone. Yeah, you guys got it. Take this bridge across. Avoid being irradiated, so jump across some cars. Rad damage is vastly increased on this from vanilla, so instead of 1 or 2 rads a second in water, I usually get about 10. Depending on the water source, of course, but this stuff I'm pretty sure is pretty high rads. But I definitely prefer crossing this bridge instead of that one, because that one's got a bunch of raiders, and one of them's got power armor, and that would be a real hassle right now. Avoiding it altogether until later. This bridge is also closer to Diamond City anyway, so it's just better. Oh, there you can see more Heather's quest objectives popping up. Couple rules right there that I can just avoid triggering. Anyway, this is Diamond City, also known as Fenway Park. This guy might die in a second, or get his leg cut off in a second. He often does, depending on how this goes. Nice. You get to keep all your limbs today, and your life, because I shot them fast enough. I'm gonna pop in here real quick just to open the gate. I might as well drop off my junk really quickly while I'm here. This will only take a second. That's it.
Boston's not so bad out here on the fringes, but fuck me, there's nothing but muties, raiders, and gunners further in. And the occasional Deathclaw or Yaguai, if you can believe it.
Totally.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here, for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh! You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. You want into Diamond City, right?
Sure.
I just got here, but yeah.
Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. I need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
This place, Diamond City. What is it?
Oh, the Green Jewel? She's a sight. Everyone who's anyone in the Commonwealth is from here, settled here, got kicked out of here. A big wall, some power, working plumbing, schools, and some security goons are what make Diamond City the big monster it is. Oh, love it or hate it. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Let's go.
That's classic Piper. Lots of talking, lots of lying, and if you spend enough time with her, there'll be a lot of prying. She's a pain in the ass.
We will talk more about that comment in just a moment.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
What newspaper are you talking about?
Mine. Public Occurrences. And we're the hard look at the truth. So are you with us or not?
Always believed in freedom of the press.
It's one of the foundations of a free society.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, miss. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money, settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
What are you two arguing about anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth...
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
Who would I talk to about finding a missing person?
Well, whatever you do, don't bother going to Diamond City Security for help.
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
A mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have time for any more questions. I'm a busy man. Enjoy your stay in our fair city.
This is ridiculous. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security always shrivels away when talk of missing persons?
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
Sure. First, we're gonna talk to this guard over here, though. Hello, Danny.
You're Sullivan, right? So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I didn't mean to lie, officer. It all just happened so fast.
Oh, sure it did. Happened so fast you forgot all about basic human decency. Didn't your mother ever teach you to be honest? Hey, what's brought you into town anyway? Be good to note it down in the logs.
My charisma is terrible, apparently.
I'm trying to find someone.
Is that so? Who are you looking for?
Who would I talk to about finding a missing person?
Oh, look, I'm sorry, but we're under orders not to get involved in missing person cases. There's a lot of Institute paranoia right now. We can't really risk fanning those flames with official action. What if people panic?
I just need a little information, Danny. We can keep this off the record.
Okay. I can at least point you somewhere. Unofficially.
Nice.
You get inside the city. Go to the back, around the market, to an alleyway. There's a couple of bright neon signs. Valentine's Detective Agency. No one likes going there, though, so buyer beware and all that.
People don't like the detective agency?
Look, all I can tell you is that we hear a lot of complaints.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, well, good luck. Stay out of trouble.
I'll do my best, Danny.
Noodles.
Mayor
We should go to
McDonough
Power
has
Noodles.
always been against the
I haven't
Minutemen.
had a decent bowl of noodles in
Never quite understood
forever.
why.
Welcome to Diamond City.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper? Read all about it. Institute replaces people with machines. Are you next?
Talk to her and get our newspapers in a little bit.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his. Her and her perfect hair.
Mm-hmm.
They're at a barber shop.
Secretary, come on, Ma. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nicked McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
There's this guy named Pickman running around killing raiders. Sounds like just another day in the Commonwealth, right? But it's not. It's really creepy. After he kills them, he leaves a calling card so everyone knows it was him. Hope he doesn't come after traitors next.
You'll be alright.
Hey, you want a bat? Baseball bat for baseball. Other stuff too, but mostly bats for baseball.
So Trunk here is from a mod by King Gath and his team, along with Eleonora and Neher and those guys. But they did this this charity event where they designed this mod over the course of the week, and then they made the whole mod live on stream in one day for Alzheimer's awareness and stuff. So it's really cool. I'm just always going to have this here because every download generates donation points for it, and donation points accumulate and get donated to charity. So, good cause. It's a decent one, so it's pretty cool.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever.
Something wrong?
His ties. Oh, Nick. Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You don't get it. The detective, he's gone. Missing.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
You said Malone's from Good Neighbor?
Yeah, it's a tough neighborhood. Northeast a ways. People with power there care about two things: style and body count.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Got it, Ellie. But first I'm gonna take this here magazine.
Hell yeah.
So it's another holotape game. And you know I love my holotapes. Alright, so we've got a new quest here to find Mr. Valentine. We'll talk about this in just a minute. I know I kind of glossed over it, but I will in just a moment. But first, since this is technically our second time entering the Diamond City world space, because we entered through the front entrance, then we entered through the office door there, we're going to get a little scene that plays out at the entrance here.
Don't move, Sim. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear,
He seems
I'm not
nervous.
a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family! Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over.
Anybody.
There are no
when
synths in Diamond
anybody
City.
be
Hear
a
me?
synth.
Just you folks and your damn paranoia. At least someone in this town did more than just stand and gawk.
Officer?
Nice shot. But I'm gonna have to ask you to step back. Got a mess to clean up.
I understand, officer. I just want to know what happened.
What, you didn't hear the shouting? Guy pulls a gun on his own brother, thinking he's a synth. It's that newspaper's fault. Got people all riled up, thinking their own family might be replaced by machines. Look, I'm sorry you got caught up in all this, but it's over.
okay? Just go about your business like nothing happened. Better that way.
So obviously you don't have to shoot him. I just thought you might not have heard that dialogue before about somebody not just standing there and gawking.
What's everyone
Hey.
still standing
My
around
own
for?
brother.
Go back to your own
If you hadn't shown up, he would have killed me.
What happened?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me? I need a minute.
I understand. Anyway, before we go get Nick, Piper said that she wanted us to meet her in her office, so let's go do that. What you doing, silly lady?
Hey, Piper.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing a blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and that fish out of water look, dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
So that dialogue actually changes. If I was wearing a vault suit, she would be like, "Isn't it obvious, dumbass? Like you're wearing the vault suit." Just kind of funny.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The woman out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
It's a tough one.
Can you even compare the two? The world out here? It's not even close to the one I left.
Feeling a little homesick, are we? Can't say I blame you. Now, the big question. You came all this way looking for someone. Who is it?
My baby, Sean, was kidnapped. He's not even a year old.
The parent after the missing child. As heartbreaking today as it ever was. Tell me, do you suspect the Institute's involved?
I don't know.
No one ever does. That's what makes them so scary. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Wait, people just ignore kidnappings out here?
Yeah, Blue, you haven't noticed? You grow up in the Commonwealth and eventually someone is gonna get taken. Maybe not someone you know, but someone. And people just say, well, could have been worse. Could have been killed by raider attacks or super mutants or feral ghouls. They just give up. So I want my readers to hear what keeps you going. Maybe they'll find a little inspiration. Now, what would you like to say?
You can only take it one day at a time. Just keep going. That's all anyone can do.
We're all just doing what we have to, huh? I think my readers can relate to that. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. So tell me, the world back then, what was it like?
It's the same old thing. People fighting each other instead of working together. Everything going to hell, but no one doing anything about it. I practiced law.
A lawyer, huh? And what was justice like back then?
I made sure everyone got a fair trial, that they didn't get rolled over by the system.
The guardian of the downtrodden, huh? Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where the story goes next.
Sure, come on.
Piper.
Heading my way?
Ditch your sister forever.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Piper, you listen to her now. She'll keep you out of trouble.
Out of trouble? Where's the fun in that?
Yeah, shut up, Preston. It's always funny how Piper literally just ditches Nat here alone forever.
It's big, loud, full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens, but it's home.
So I like taking Heather and Piper together because they're rather adversarial, and I will tell you why. When we first recruited Heather, she gave us a newspaper to read, and then I promptly didn't read it because I'm a shitty person. And I feel like a lot of other people don't read it either, and
There's
that
a
makes...
detective in Diamond City we have to go see. If anyone can help me find this guy I'm tracking, it'll be him.
We literally just left. We have to go find him right now, Heather. Anyway, like I was saying. That makes it so they don't understand why Heather is so upset with Piper all the time. So we should take a moment to read it.
Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
But it's... We go to our miss notes, and we have Heather's annotated newspaper article here. And you can see it's an issue of public occurrences at the top, which is the paper that Piper writes, and Heather has notes on this one, which reads, "Yeah, Piper, that one person could tell you, but she won't. All you care about is your fucking story, not that I lost everything that day. There was a man at UP, or University Point, in charge of all the metal synths. They called him Kellogg. I'm going to hunt down that bastard and make him pay for what he did. There must have been 50 synths there that day. That sounds like a good number to start with. Kill 50. See how I feel after that. Right now, I want to kill all of them. Every single one." And that is in response to this article, Tragedy at University Point by Piper Wright. "We can no longer deny the rumors that University Point has suffered a terrible tragedy. Today I received confirmation that an army of synths descended on the settlement, killing everyone there. Nearby raiders witnessed the event, but being high on chems at the time, were unable to provide the one last detail this reporter so desperately craves. Why University Point? We may yet find the answer to that question. My sources tell me that one person made it out alive. That person can tell us what we all need to hear. Why did the Institute target University Point? What did the Institute gain by wiping out the entire population? Could Diamond City be next? Rest assured, dear readers, I will do everything in my power to find the one survivor that walked out of University Point alive." So, with that, you can see that Piper has been rather impersonal in trying to track Heather down and only wants to write newspaper articles about the very personal tragedy that has befallen Miss Casdin. So she obviously feels a certain type of way about that. Anyway,
Heads up. Things can get tougher
back on the road to Nick.
I once turned the corner and ran into a death bot fighting a bunch of muties.
This church is super cool. I genuinely don't remember what's inside, but I run past it all the time. It's got a cool little gothic look. Language, my god. I'm really not in the mood, guys. Can we just go? This here Swan's Pond. That Swan in the middle there. Would not advise messing with him right now. Later on we'll go in, and there's some notes about his backstory and stuff like that, and how Swan came to be Swan. Interesting stuff. Hey. Wonder if they killed that random settler guy. Some shit. I really don't like these armored feral ghouls because they take so much work. I don't know why it keeps running back there. Hey! Dick. I'm gonna see if they killed that guy, and then I will head back to where we're going. Hey, you're alive! And you didn't lose any limbs! That's crazy!
Hey there.
I'd like to work on a settlement. If you know anyone who's hiring, I'd appreciate it if you put in a word for me.
It's me. I'll put in a word for you with me.
I've got a great place you could set up permanently. Interested?
Thank you. I needed this. More than you know.
You can go to Starlight.
Telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone was weak. Caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that. She'll start swinging that bat of hers at your face until there ain't no face left.
What?
Glad we made it through that.
Heather, turn around. Heather. Heather! Oh my god, we're just not landing shots today.
We did good.
Well, I'm glad you guys can shoot stuff, because I sure as hell can't. I hate these plates. Because they're the same texture as missing textures, and it throws me off every time. So I'll probably go delete those at some point whenever I remember. Easy!
Got it. No way.
Can't open that thing. Yes, this place can be extremely deadly. Fortunately, there is a bed here if you ever need to restore your health. I'm pretty full at the moment, so I'll skip it for now, but you never know. It's me not paying attention to the traps. Let's see if I can actually get a sneak shot off on one of these guys, unlike the guys upstairs. The answer is yes. I'll even be able to get two. Might even be able to get three. Might even be able to get four. Nope, it's not that good. Still, pretty good. I think I'm aiming too high. You might see Heather has a quest marker on her now. That is from... In the miscellaneous section, she has a bleed out marker now, so you can turn it off if you don't like that. I usually keep it off because I can see that she's down. Is that Piper? Oh, that is Piper. Oh, he's legendary. Good loot, I hope. Come on, come on, come on. There it is. You the last one, legendary buddy? I think that might be it. Get up. Might as well. Get that free health. Again, I'm only picking up the guns so that I get the extra ammo that they come with, but I'll be dropping them pretty soon, because submachine guns are real heavy. Rolling pin! Who even cares? I don't want that shit.
Yes.
Beware of traps, or you'll get shot.
Lock's really strong.
Great. Everyone's favorite reporter.
You are infuriating. You know that?
They'll snipe at each other a good bit, but if you keep them together long enough, they might just become friends. Because the Commonwealth is a nice, friendly place where we all get along, just like real life. Took your quantum, sorry buddy. One. Swing and miss. Two. Three. Hey, level up. Let's see. I do like opening things, but I think I'm gonna have to go with the carry weight for now.
So, wonder what kind of evil shenanigans Vault Tech got up to in here.
I don't know, we should go find out. This location is the best location of the vanilla game if you're ever looking for concrete. There's something like 30 concrete bags down here. I like building with concrete. I think it looks nice. So I usually take them and just pop them on one of these guys.
Yes?
Nothing. Let's open it up, see what's inside.
So loud. Hello? That you? What the?
They spotted my companions.
Huh.
Dirty rats, making me jumpy. What?
Got him. Let's see what you're up to, Vault-Tec. Welcome, employees. Greetings! After many months of preliminary construction, we are pleased to welcome members of the technical and scientific staff to the newest addition to the Vault-Tec family, Vault 114. Like you, we are excited to get started on our latest endeavor, but we are not quite ready to open that great big geared door to our new residence yet. As you've probably noticed, we've contracted outside of Vault-Tec for construction on this one, since it is utilizing a unique space. By repurposing the former Park Street subway station, we will be seeing a decrease in building costs as well as a shorter timeline for construction. This fits perfectly with the Vault's observational studies, which will be revealed in a future memorandum. However, because of this, we will be seeing a lot of civilian traffic until construction is fully completed. It is up to you to help maintain the security of Vault 114 and its experiment from prying eyes without proper clearance. Loose-lipped sink ships, of course. They also result in immediate termination and possible criminal investigations. Welcome once again, Vault-Tec Management. Warning! This memorandum is meant for members of the Vault 114 Science Division only, or those with appropriate security clearance levels, SL4+. All others must exit this terminal immediately and report your infraction to the Overseer or a member of Vault-Tec Security. Thank you. Social Science Division. As mentioned in your briefing, Vault 114 will be hosting high-ranking members of local and state government, local luminaries, business people, and their families. Future members are aware that they will be cohabitating solely with others of Boston's upper class. However, the luxury aspect of this vault has been highly exaggerated to the future residents. Multiple families, chosen randomly, will live and sleep in single-room apartments, dining and bathing will be in shared quarters, and amenities will be minimal. In addition, we are currently interviewing for the Overseer position from many candidates. Our goal is to find someone with no supervisory or government experience, and hopefully with a strong anti-authority bias. Human Resources tells us the interview process has vetted many viable candidates. By taking away the luxury and authority these groups saw in surface life, we hope to study their reactions in stressful situations. As such, please do not undermine the new Overseer's authority at all during the experiment, even, and especially, if it may cause physical discomfort, embarrassment, or harm to residents. Thank you, Vault-Tec Management. So they're bringing in a bunch of rich people and government officials and whatnot that are used to living the high life, and they're basically throwing them in the slums and giving them a boss that just hates them. So it'll be fun. Sounds like fun.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Do I have grenades? Don't.
Because they
Glad I checked before I threw one.
We used to pull this kind of town all the time back before the war.
Twofer. I usually don't get both. Pretty excited about that. This room is my least favorite room. Because there's a ton of enemies and pretty much zero cover, and they can shoot through these grates, so it's entirely possible I might die. So let's drop a quick save. I see you. One. Two.
Gone.
Three. SR2? What's that? It's a little Uzi. Let's give it a shot. Doesn't have the best damage, but that's alright. It's fully automatic. Oh, more concrete. There's a ton of concrete in this room. If you're interested in that sort of thing, of course. I feel like there weren't as many guys as usual in here. Maybe Heather and Piper took care of them. Nice. Let's dump our extra weapons on this guy. Oh, no, I want that. I don't want that. Let's just have the same entries. Yeah, it's the same ones we read already.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name across 3 times.
3 strikes? In the black book? But I never... Oh no. I gotta smooth this over, fast. What?
Consider it smoothed over.
Nice.
Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this door open!
Yes, boss. So, if you take a number, says your number is 998, please wait until your number is called and the overseer will be right with you. Have a nice day. If you take it again, your number goes to 999, and if you try again, the queue to see the overseer is full for the year. Have a nice day. But we just need to override the controls. We'll talk to Nick, and then we'll check out this room a little bit.
Gotta love the irony of the reverse damsel in distress scenario. Question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
What are you?
Told you, I'm a detective. Look, I know the skin and the metal parts ain't comforting, but it's not important right now. The only thing that matters is why you went to all this trouble to cut me loose.
I'm tracking a murderer. The bastard who shot my husband. Took my baby. I don't even have a clue who he is or where he's gone.
So, you need a little angel of vengeance, huh? Well, I don't usually go after blood money, but I guess I can make an exception. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Nick, I need your help to find a guy named Kellogg after we deal with these characters. What's their story?
Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. Till they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Alright, so, on that Vault-Tec terminal we read, they said they were interviewing applicants for the overseer position. And we can hear those interviews here, so let's have a look at number 3.
This is Vault-Tec interview number 0
Hell yeah.
for the position of overseer for Vault Residence Council,
I would
you say?
obviously take it through the proper channels.
Yes, of course.
Assuming
People need
neither of their
government.
requests
They
are
yearn for
against
it.
the law,
What
of
the hell
course.
is
I
happening?
think it's a
Hang
civic
on.
duty of every red-blooded American patriot to serve the...
Let's try that again, shall we?
Yes, of course.
Or we can come back to it. I don't know what... I think picking up the bobblehead might have interrupted it. That was super weird. Hang on.
Yes, of course. People need government.
Okay, no. Let's listen to this one, and then we'll try the other one. I don't know what's going on there.
This is Vault-Tec interview number 21 for the position of overseer for Vault 114. Interview subject, Kimberly Weiss. Hello, Mrs. Weiss.
How do you do? And may I just say what an honor it is to even be considered for the position of overseer. Ever since I was a little girl in mock government, I dreamed that one day I would have the opportunity to lead a community to greatness. My teachers all told me I had leadership potential, and without my guidance as student council vice president, those bake sales surely would have failed. Just the thought of being able to work...
My goodness.
What?
Looks like we're out
We
of
just
time.
started.
Yes, yes. Thank you. If you could just send the next candidate in as you leave.
Oh, of course. Did I mention I was head of my debate team?
I'm sure you did. Thank you.
So it seems like my dialogue interrupts them too, which is awkward. Alright, let's try number 3
This is
again.
Vault-Tec interview number 03 for the position of overseer for Vault 114. Interview subject, Benjamin Beasley. Mr. Beasley, as overseer of Vault 114, how would you settle a disagreement between two of your Vault residents?
Well, I would obviously take it through the proper channels, assuming neither of their requests were against the law, of course. This is, of course, assuming that the conflict had already gone through all the other members of the Vault's Residence Council that I plan on organizing.
Vault Residence Council, you say?
Yes, of course. People need government. They yearn for it. I think it's a civic duty of every red-blooded American patriot to serve the...
Yes, I think we have everything we need here. Thank you for your time.
Oh, already? Well, I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Yes, I'm sure you will. Please make sure to fill out your non-disclosure agreement on your way out.
I didn't want to go down the stairs because it'll trigger Nick's next line of dialogue in a combat situation, so we will listen to the last interview in just a few
I hear
minutes.
some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh?
Oh, I'll fight you.
Well, I think I got all 3 with that. Alright, well, let's listen to that last interview. Number 87.
This is Vault-Tec interview number 87 for the position of overseer for Vault 114. The candidate has refused to give his real name and has only provided the name Soup Can Harry.
That's right. I ain't telling you nothing. My name is the name I call myself, not the rank and number the government brands on me. No, sir.
Fascinating. Mr. Soup Can, would you mind telling me why you're distrustful of the government?
I've seen what they do. Gum up the works with red tape and bureaucracy, take every hard-earned cent and use it to fund their Illuminati, Freemason sex parties. I'm a free man. I should be able to live as I see fit. My taxes pay for them streets and alleys and dumpsters. I'll sleep where I want.
Sir, according to this, you haven't paid taxes in many years.
I seen the back of them Abraxo boxes. Not for consumption? Don't you tell me what to do. I'll eat what I want.
Sir, you may just be the perfect candidate. How would you like to be the new overseer for Vault 114?
I ain't wearing no goddamn tie. Or pants.
Soup Can Harry. Sounds like a crazy loner who lives under a bridge and only eats rad roaches. Vault-Tec was evil, but their ideas were genius.
I did not know Heather had dialogue for that. That's awesome. I'll have to congratulate Llama on all of her hard work
and
later.
loud, huh? Well, gets the job done. Too bad for whoever cleans up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open.
Good luck.
Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
What's that for?
Who's there?
It's me! Slaughter Princess! I'm gonna live up to my name. Don't forget your magazines. Gain +5 action points.
But nothing over here. Must be losing my mind.
I didn't even see that guy. He was cloaked in shadows like Batman.
Nothing.
Oh, that's Nick.
Am I freaking seeing things?
Unexpected.
Sir, put your leg down. You look like an idiot.
You and Valentine are both dead.
Stupid colorful plates.
More
Hey, Valentine.
You really want to do this here? With these human cockroaches around every corner?
No, I didn't mean to talk to you.
What was that? Hope you made it peace.
Good.
Don't think I can pick this.
Just taking a quick nap. It's weird how those pencils are standing up like that. I think it might have to do with the random junk redux or whatever it's called that like does the plates and the new tool types and stuff.
Boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's ironic, but don't that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard.
Take your time, Nick. I have a terminal. So here's our check-in terminal. This is just going to go over the people that are here. There's nothing really that interesting here, other than do not allow their dog Spike to come in. Yeah, nothing to really read there. No backstory. It's just listing the residents that are coming in.
Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
You got it, Nick.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this lady doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought her here to rub us all out.
So if I pass any of these speech checks, I don't have to fight them. If I fail the speech checks or pick options 1 or 4, I have to fight them. So we'll see.
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs?
Yay!
You're right! What am I doing? I've gotten all mixed up.
Darla, where are you going?
Home, Skinny. Where I should have been all this time. This is goodbye for us.
Oh, come on, Nicky. You cost me my men, now you and your friend cost me my girl?
My friend here just did you a favor, Skinny. You always did have bad taste in women. Now that she's not around to feed that temper of yours, maybe you'll see sense and let us walk. You still owe me for 2 weeks in the hole.
You smug, overconfident ass. Get out of here! All right, you get to the count of 10. I still see your face after that. I'm gunning both of you down.
Better get out of here, fast.
Let's go.
2.
He will attack if he gets to 10, so we gotta go. Come on, friends. Hey, more concrete. Thought I heard a gunshot and I don't see Piper, so... Yeah, she's fighting him. Oh, fuck it. Come on, Skinny, I want your tux. Hey, don't run just because you lost an arm. Fat bastard. Alright, now we can go meet Nick. Oh, his little hand. So clearly Piper did not run away fast enough. That's what I get for having a bunch of followers at once. Anyway.
Look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about a missing person. No trace of where they've gone. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
See you there. He walks real slow, which is why I just told him to meet me there separately. But once we get there, we'll just kind of teleport in. But anyway, I think this is a good place to make the cut for this episode. We'll head back to Diamond City, meet with Nick. What the hell was what? Oh, hello. I don't need to fight you. I am curious about this church. I might stop in just because I really don't remember what's in there. But, anyway, we are going to make the cut here. So, as always, thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you don't mind me reading stuff. I hope you don't mind the recaps, all this new stuff. There's a bloody hand there. It's like the Brotherhood's been here. But if you made it this far, congratulations. I hope to see you next time, and I hope you all have a good night.